Well, as we talk so much about our schools and about setting our kids up for the future, often that conversation goes to getting them ready for college. But some students, more than ever now, are looking to go into the skilled trades with great need in those industries for skilled and talented individuals to enter the workforce and join an industry that's paying well and has jobs available right now. And the great way to start in those industries is with apprenticeships. Here to talk about partnerships in our local schools in Oakland County with some of these apprenticeships opportunities is the Dean of the Oakland Schools Technical Campus Northeast. Paul Galbenski joins us now on the Megacast. Paul, thank you for being with us today. It appears you may be muted, Paul. So I'm not hearing you.
Tyler, is today, November 15th, is pre-apprenticeship and youth apprenticeship, as there are many themes that are being celebrated throughout this week. But today, Tuesday, the 15th, we're looking at the pre-apprenticeship program and youth apprenticeship. And that's exactly what is available to our students here at the Oakland Schools Technical Campuses here in Oakland County.
So tell us about, just in a blanket way, in a very general way, what are these programs that are available to kids that are in Oakland County schools under this Oakland Schools ISD that can then engage in these sort of programs and set themselves up for future apprenticeships with this pre-apprenticeship program?
Absolutely. So there's 4 technical campuses located in Oakland County, and they're designed to deliver regional career and technical education for students that are juniors and seniors. And it's part of our K-12 career readiness. And each of the campuses has a variety of programs. We have 17 different programs that students are able to explore as we look at that. And then particularly what we have with the pre-apprenticeship program is in our construction trades construction technology program. And that is a partnership with LIUNA, which is the Labor's International Union of North America. And students are able to begin earning hours toward a registered apprenticeship program with our pre-apprenticeship program once they're accepted. So it's a phenomenal win-win-win all the way around. It's a win for the students. It's a win for the workforce development. And obviously, it's a win for our community partnerships that we have.
Certainly over the last several years, there's been a greater emphasis that's been put in the education system, especially locally in the Oakland County area, on encouraging kids to pursue careers in the skilled trades. If college is maybe not their thing, if the career path that they're looking at maybe doesn't require a college education, but would be better suited for skilled trades education instead. So where did these partnerships begin with Oakland schools and their technical campuses and these different companies and organizations that are establishing these pre-apprenticeship programs with you?
Yes, so it begins as the students come onto our campus and they start exploring it. We work with our students so they can explore, they can experience, and then definitely excel. And that's the part that happens as we move forward into our apprenticeship program. So our pre-apprenticeship program is designed for students that are in the construction area that they are seeking and learning and exploring those various careers and pathways. And so a student is able to build the skills here. They go through an interview process. They then present their portfolio, their work that they've accomplished so far, and then they move into the summer program where they spend weeks in the classroom being paid and learning. And then they move into a partnership with one of our contractors where they then move out into the field, again, being paid. So definitely earn while you learn model. And then those hours are accumulated as they move forward if they choose to continue on into a registered apprenticeship program. So we have our business partners that work with our students, we have our teachers that work with our students, and we guide them along that way as they figure out just exactly what career pathway they're looking to pursue.
It's important to have these programs, and it's great to have these programs in place to give kids opportunities to look at potential career paths or career paths that they're already very passionate about. But how does that translate to the workforce on the other side, Paul? Because as you mentioned, some of these programs include in construction, skilled trades as well. So how do these programs then translate in terms of the demand in these industries that sets these kids up potentially to have a lot of opportunity after they go through these different programs, go through an apprenticeship and learn some of these skilled trades?
The key thing is the stackable credentials, Tyler. And then so our students will come in and they'll be in there, they'll earn their OSHA 10, which is the beginning safety requirement. Obviously, safety is number one in any profession when we're working, particularly in the skilled trades. We then have students that will move on and then potentially earn their OSHA 30, which is the gold standard, if you will, for someone that is in that area. And our pre-apprenticeship program has been very successful because our students then either continue in that program or they end up in one of our work-based learning opportunities as a student, which then they have an opportunity to take their learning, their training that would be traditionally in four walls. We move it to our business and industry partners, and they again get that opportunity to build their skills and also be either in a paid or an unpaid situation. So those credentials, the skills that they're learning, are filling the pipeline of the greatest needs that we have in those skilled trades areas.
We're joined by Paul Galbenski on today's edition of the Megacast. He is the Dean of the Oakland Schools Technical Campus Northeast, one of their 4 campuses at Oakland Tech. On today's edition of the programs, we talk about pre-apprenticeship programs available through the Oakland Schools Technical Campuses. And as we look at these programs and these opportunities, certainly these relationships that are being developed over the years, how have these students that have gone through Oakland Schools Technical Campus from our many school districts and different communities in the local area, how have they benefited from having this program right here in the local area through their schools, through their ISD, available to them to open them up to these career opportunities?
Tremendous benefits for these students. I mean, really, it's a force multiplier to come to the campus area where they're able to gain these skills. One of the things that we have right here on our campus is we have a house build. It's a community partnership with our local government, with Oakland Schools, and one of our partners, Venture Incorporated. And we build a 1,300 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath home on site. It's a stick built, which would be from the ground up. And then that home is moved into the city of Pontiac for affordable housing. So as students are developing their skills, they're mastering them, they're putting them to work, and they're going to build a home for a family in the city of Pontiac. And this program has gone on for multiple years, and we're right on path right now. We're getting ready to set trusses this week, shingle it, and sheet it and shingle it and get it ready to go before the snow flies, so to speak, so that we can do all the interior work. But what a great opportunity for those students then to give back as well.
You can learn more information about these programs by going to Oakland Schools website, oakland.k12.mi.us, oakland.k12.mi.us. For more information on these programs, we're joined by Paul Galbenski, the Dean of the Oakland Schools Technical Campus Northeast, on today's edition of the Megacast as we talk about some of these programs, pre-apprenticeship programs in the skilled trades, certainly partnerships in construction, skilled trades as well. What do students need in order to participate in these programs? What sort of steps do they need to take if they're interested in the skilled trades, particularly the construction skilled trades, and would like to work through their school district and through, of course, the local ISD being Oakland Schools for some of these opportunities?
Certainly, students that are heading into their junior, senior year can go to our website, OSTConline.com, and they're able to apply for the program. But really what they need to be successful is to come in and have a passion. You mentioned that earlier about the different areas, and when they find what it is they're passionate about, that's very important. And then once you have that, you can build that skill set. And the other part that's very, very important that we teach all of our students, but it also helps them as they move forward, is really what we call career ready skills. You got to be able to communicate, collaborate, problem solve, and you have to make sure that you're working together as a team within that personal management. And our students not only are taught those, but they're evaluated on those each and every day in all of our programs. But as we talk particularly for construction technology and what we're doing with pre-apprenticeship, those are invaluable skills that need to be developed, flourished, so that they then can be successful when they move into their career of their choice.
Again, you can learn more information about Oakland Schools programs at oakland.k12.mi.us. To learn more from the Oakland Schools technical campuses and all of their programs, including their pre-apprenticeship programs, you can go to their website, OSTConline.com, OSTConline.com. for all that information, or call them, call Oakland Schools 248-209-2000, 248-209-2000. The Northeast Campus, you can call 248-451-2700, 248-451-2700 to get in contact with Paul and his team at the Oakland Schools Technical Campus Northeast. As they join us today on the Megacast. Paul, another couple minutes with you before we'll need to say goodbye. Any other information at this time we haven't touched on that would be important for our audience, especially those kids and those families as their kids are going into their junior year or are in their junior year and are considering their next step after high school and as they go into potentially the workforce? Any other things we should be aware of or should be keeping in mind in regards to this program or others like it offered by Oakland Schools Technical Campuses?
Really, the key thing, Tyler, is information, knowing what's available out there for students. And we offer that opportunity for students to come on campus, experience that. We have third sessions, Saturday sessions where students can come on campus, learn more about, hey, do I like this program? Do I not like this program? Sometimes it's just important figuring out what you don't like as to what you do like. And so those are some great opportunities. We have career nights that are going to be happening at all 4 of our technical campuses in December, January, and February, where the campus is wide open. Every single program is available for the parents and students to come on, talk to the instructors, see, as I like to say, CTE in action with what's happening in all of the various programs. And so those are some really key components. And if somebody is interested, they just need to connect with their high school counselor, as we service all 28 school districts in Oakland County, along with the public service academies, private, parochial, and we do have our homeschooled students that also attend one of the 4 technical campuses throughout Oakland County through our 17 different programs that are available. And so that's really the key component, is people need to be informed about what their options and their choices are. And it's really not an either or, it's an and. So we need to have technical skills. We're going to need further training throughout our life, as we're all lifelong learners. And some of that then would be, maybe we need to move into a associate's degree or a bachelor's degree, depending on the career pathway that we looked at. So really, we service students in a wide variety of ways, and they have a lot of different entry points as they get ready to be career ready, period.
OSTConline.com is their website for more information. Paul, thank you so much for joining us.
It's been my pleasure. Thanks for having me, Tyler.